Well, hey, it's Paul, and my voice is not great right now because I've got allergies and I've got all this stuff running down in my throat. So it's kind of a challenge sometimes to talk. But anyway, I have been thinking a lot about the Sasquatch question here of late. And one of the things that I just unplugged my device here. One of the things that comes to me, on all this, which does often, when I think about it, and it's just that it's the dearth of trail cam evidence, and people that have talked with me on the subject know that I'm a big fan of Thomas Steenberg, and Thomas has said this is an issue. The fact that there's so many trail cams out there and so many video recording devices and stuff out there in the field, just set up out in the woods, on mountain slopes and stuff. Places either for the highway department, for forestry department, for private parties that have devices out in the woods recording wildlife and stuff. All sorts of folks have these devices, cameras and video recorders out in the woods, and they have now for some years. And I mean, maybe there have been a few interesting things, but nothing that's like, wow, that's definitely a Sasquatch, not even really close, in my opinion. And certainly nothing that would rival the Patterson footage, in terms of an impression. The person saying, yeah, that looks like an animal, But, so that's one of the things that troubles me, when it comes to the idea of whether or not there is a Sasquatch, has been a species, that we would think of as Sasquatch. It's a lack of photographic and videographic evidence persisting into a day and age when both are pretty easily obtained, and yet there's still this lack of them. When it comes to Bigfoot, you can set a trail camera out, pretty much any strip of woods in Canada or the more wild parts of the U.S. and get video of bear, cougar, moose, you name it, all sorts of animals, foxes and coyotes, wolves, and so on. But it just doesn't seem like the Sasquatch photographs come in. And, I suppose there could be some reasons for that, even if the species were a real extant species. But the lack of evidence from the photographic or videographic realm really mitigates against widespread acceptance of the creature.